Check 1, 2, 2.
And now, where indie music comes alive. Broadcasting live worldwide, plus on demand 24/7, and hosted by Hall of Fame personality Dave Pratt. 10, 9, 8, 7. The World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. Breaking the sound barrier with your Top 10 Weekly from worldmusicstage.com. And now, house lights down, music up. Now entering the World Music Stage. Your host for the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, Dave Pratt.
Oh, that would be me, and I'm proud to be the host of this countdown. Welcome to the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. We count down the top 10 every Saturday, and now we are heard on over 100 radio affiliates throughout the world. And, of course, we are heard on worldmusicstage.com and on the internet worldwide and on demand through Star Worldwide Networks. So listen at a time that's convenient for you, and feel free to listen more than once. We are all about indie music, the artists and the fans who support indie music. Now, to select the top songs weekly for the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, we use stats from worldmusicstage.com for the number of plays and activity for an artist. Fan support is everything. Fan support is huge, and that means you. The more the artists and their fans are active on World Music Stage, the more the artist gets known, and in turn, the top 10 songs weekly are presented worldwide right here on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. Are you ready? Let's get started.
World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. Song number 10.
This is the way to start. Driven Under is a modern hard rock band from Chicago, Illinois. They were founded 3 years ago with a ton of different influences, and they're currently working on a full studio album. Kicking us off this week at number 10 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, Driven Under, The Bitter End.
Don't know how, retracing my steps again.
I think we've started. I think we have begun. All right, let's move on. Number 9.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 9.
In Flint, Michigan, there's a music scene that's alive and thriving. His friends call him Pops. Joe Braido is one of the ambassadors of the music culture that is flourishing in Flint Town. His mixture of funk and blue-eyed soul along with his catchy hooks lets listeners slide into the groove. At number 9 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown off his new solo release from his third EP called Sass, Joe Pops Braido, and There's an Open Road.
I feel it, baby, like never before. Something's calling us, says there's got to be more. How many times have we gone this way? Let's do something different. Let's keep driving away. 'Cause you and me, no place we gotta be. And there's an open road. So bring the music high, drop it to overdrive. Feel the engine roll. Listen to the moment and feel wind in our hair. We'll just keep driving, something's new over there. The sun's shining and with luck it will last. So come on, baby, we got a tank full of gas. You and me, no place we gotta be. And there's an open road. Crank the music high, drop into overdrive. Feel the engine roll. Feel it roll. You and me, babe, that's all we got to be, yeah. 'Cause there's this open road, yeah. So crank the music high and drop it overdrive. Feel the engine roll. Listen now before we change our minds. Let's just keep driving. Who knows where we'll find? You and me, there's no place we gotta be. There's this open road. So crank the music high, drop it to overdrive, and feel the engine roll. Yeah, 'cause you and me, there's no place we gotta be. And there's an open road. There's an open road. So get overdrive and bring that music high, and feel the engine roll. Feel it roll. Yeah. Feel it roll.
Yeah, nobody gets out of here without singing the blues. That's Joe Pops Braido, and There's an Open Road. He's from Chicago, but you hear a little of that Philly blues coming in. Blues comes from the heart, and Joe Pops Braido just nailed that. So, we started with the hard alternative rock from Driven Under, and then we go blues, and later in the show, wait till you hear some R&B we have from Nyah. In fact, they're throwing a house party in New Jersey, and we're going to have Nyah on with us with an interview later in the show, and they're doing Facebook Live stuff, and I was just seeing some of their video. I want to be in Jersey. So it's 3 hours later in Jersey. They're just getting started on the night there at 7 o'clock or whatever, and I actually saw a red Solo cup That means the party is on at Nyah's. So we'll talk to her later in the countdown. And we move on at number 8.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 8.
All right, so nominated for 5 Indie Music Channel Awards and winners of Best Teen Band and Best Teen Live Performance, Northern Whale. That's the name of the band, Northern Whale. They've shared the stage with great performers like The Devil Wears Prada, Sponge, Michael Stanley, and Machine Gun Kelly. Those are some good acts. Now, they've definitely attracted the attention of media and listeners with their developed alternative rock sound. Let's check them out. At number 8 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, off their album Reckless, from Youngstown, Ohio, Northern Whale, Another Day. Northern Whale. And we move on to number 7.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 7.
Oh, we have a great Top 10 Countdown going this week. Let's continue. Audio Nation was formed 4 years ago in Iceland. They were formed in December in Iceland. Does that sound cold? That could be the name of the band, December in Iceland. But their name is Audio Nation. The unique sound of Audio Nation is a blend of rock and grunge and blues and a dash of salsa. Yeah, it's all mixed in there together. Plus, in many of Audio Nation's songs, you're going to hear violin and cello and piano and saxophone, whatever fits the song. At number 7 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, from Iceland, Audio Nation, My Grave.
So I beg for more. So I beg for more. Can't see straight. I don't really mind. Try to remember what I left behind. I can never be a nobody. You can't cage me. I won't be old. Looking up through the light at your cold dark face. I'm to blame for my fault, yeah. No one has to know how I go, yeah. I can't seem to get up, so I beg for more. So I beg for more. For my fault, yeah. No one has to know how I go, yeah. I can't seem to get up, so I beg for more. So I beg for more. Can't see straight. Try to remember. Try to remember.
Oh, dark, but it's good. Yeah, from Iceland, Audio Nation and My Grave.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 6.
All right, so check this one out. Kirby is a 16-year-old singer from the East Midlands in the United Kingdom. Influenced by Jessie J, Domino, Jessie J, Beyonce, and Rihanna, she's about to stamp her mark on the worldwide music industry. Her first single, Head vs. Heart, so Head versus Heart, will be released worldwide in just a few weeks. You're going to hear that here in just a few minutes. Kirby was scouted for the X Factor UK in 2016 and got 4 yeses at the room audition from Simon Cowell, Nicole Scherzinger, Sharon Osbourne, and Lewis Walsh. Not bad. And now Kirby's debut single has been entered in the official charts of the UK, America, Canada, Australia, Ireland, and Sweden. At number 6 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, Kirby, Head vs. Heart.
My friends say all you do is play. Am I the only one who can't see it? But you're no good. They tell me that I should walk away, but I don't believe it. And how do I fight this feeling now? My weakness is so versus heart. Head versus heart. You got a hold on me. Anyone can see that this is tearing me apart. It's a battleground, but I'm feeling now, and there's no way to play it smart when it's head versus hold on me. Anyone can see that this is tearing me apart. It's a battleground, but I'm feeling now, and there's no way to play it smart when it's head versus heart. Head versus heart. It's head versus heart. Head versus heart.
And yeah, she's 16. Jeez. From East Midlands to the United Kingdom, Kirby. You want to hear another 16-year-old pure talent? Let's do it.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 5.
16-year-old singer Janina W is from Steinfurt, Germany. She speaks 4 languages: Thai, German, English, and Chinese. She began studying music at 11 years old. Janina W. Yeah. 3rd out of 10,000 kids. That's where she placed in the Thai TV program Singing Kids. 10,000 kids, she placed 3rd. And her appearance was phenomenal. She was contacted afterwards by GMM Grammy. Her biggest dream is to be a famous singer, and yeah, even at 16, it pretty much looks like she's on her way. You tell me. At number 5 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, Janina W. Let It Go.
Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn my back and slam the door. There's no glows white on the mountain tonight. Not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. The wind is howling like this whirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I tried. Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always had to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn my back and slam the door. And here I stand, and here I'll stay. Let it go, let it go. The cold never bothered me anyway. Funny how some distance makes everything seem small, and the fears that once controlled me can't get to me at all. Up here in the cold thin air, I finally can breathe. I know I left our life behind, but I'm too relieved to grieve. Let it go, let it go. Hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn my back and slam the door. And here I stand, and here I'll stay. Let it go, let it go. The cold never bothered me anyway.
16-year-old Janina W. from Steinfurt, Germany, and Let It Go. That brings us to number 4.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 4.
Well, John Cotton is going to give us a change of pace here. He's a singer-songwriter from the southwestern part of Virginia, living in the Blue Ridge Mountains by the Appalachian Trail. Oh, is that pretty country. Oh, my gosh. John grew up in South Georgia and started playing and performing at the age of 15. Yeah, boy paid his dues. Then he moved to Virginia, started writing and performing in Virginia again, and took his songs and music to Nashville to be recorded. And on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown Hotline, John Cotton. Hi, John.
Hi, how you doing, Dave?
Well, good. You are in beautiful country, my friend.
Well, thank you very much, and it's autumn coming up.
Yeah, congrats, and talk to us about the Nashville connection.
Okay, Nashville connection. I was looking. I'm not a very good singer, and I was looking for somebody to do the demos for me that I could present to the different labels there.
Yep.
And I went to this one studio, and they hooked me up with Michael Luss, which is the bass player for Loretta Lynn. And then the other gentlemen, they all played with top-notch players. And I just decided to go ahead and call the album that we have coming out in October, the Nashville Connection.
Yeah, I think pretty much every player in Nashville is a great player, huh? And I know that you were influenced by Barry Oakley of the Allman Brothers. Tell us a little bit about that, John.
Well, he was a friend of mine, and he always liked to go fishing. And we were out on a fishing trip one day on the lake, and he just said to me, he said, guitar players and drummers are a dime a dozen. You ought to start playing bass. So I picked it up and started playing it. He was right.
Yeah,
guitar players and drummers were a dime a dozen, and everybody was looking for bass players.
And it was Barry from the Allman Brothers that got you going to the bass. You are high on our countdown this week with your song Life of Ease. Tell us about this song, John.
Well, a friend of mine has a sailboat down at one of the lakes here, and he invited us down for a Sunday cruise on it. And, the rum was flowing and and that, so I just decided to make a song out of the weekend. And, well, that's the way that became about.
That sounds like a life of ease, and I'm jealous because I know the colors are changing back there, and it's beautiful. At number 4 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, now from Ivanhoe, Virginia, John Cotton off the album The Nashville Connection, Life of Ease.
Sitting in the meadow down by the lake shore, sipping on a margarita that I bought at the store. Got Jimmy Buffett blasting on the radio. Really got no place to go. Isn't it nice to live a life of ease? There's a pirate ship floating out in the cove. And old Captain Niley standing on the deck wheelboard. He turns and hollers out at me, come along and take a ride for free. Isn't it nice to live a life of ease? Well, I jumped in the water and swam out to the boat. Climbed up the ladder
A pretty girl handed me a drink, then she turned and gave me a wink. Well, isn't it nice to live a life with me? On this ship, I've met so many brand new friends. We're all hoping the cruise will never end. We're out here having so much fun, drinking all the captain's rum. So isn't it nice to live a life with me? Oh, it's so nice out here. Pretty girl, rum, life with me. Hey, hey, yeah, life with me.
Oh, that's some good stuff. Had to get some country in here, huh? Number 4 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, Life of Ease from John Cotton. It's good to have John on from Virginia as well. Yeah, I think we need to get some R&B in here. That's what I'm thinking.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 3.
Remember earlier in the countdown I told you about Nyah? Yeah, they're having a house party back in New Jersey, listening to the Top 10 Countdown. Well, Nyah is definitely not a newcomer to the music scene. In fact, her debut album sold 500,000 units worldwide, earning her gold status. From her debut album to having 2 #1 records on the R&B and club charts, including Billboard, Nyah is on a roll, and she's having a party on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown Hotline. Nyah. Hi, Nyah.
Hi, how are you?
You guys are having some fun back there, huh?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, I'm seeing some of the videos. You got the red Solo cups out. That's a good sign.
That's strictly lemonade.
Yeah, right. It's hard lemonade is what it is. I know it is. And congrats, and talk about your success, Nyah.
Oh, thank you so much. Listen, I'm very appreciative for the opportunity. You know, as an artist, whenever you can make music and people appreciate it and love it, that's the first and foremost that you go for. You know, it's not about yourself. It's not about anything else but just making good music for the people to enjoy. And You Don't Know is one of my pets because of initially it was just supposed to be on the album. And the producer, Kenny Black, the Music Machine, he produced the track, and he said, see if you can write something to it. And I said, okay, let's see. So I wrote something in a day, and I brought it in, and it came together, and we mixed it and mastered it, and it sounded great. And we were like, yo, this is the next single. Like, this is the 3rd single to lead into the album. So that's what we did, and I'm so happy that we did it.
And you said you wrote it in a day?
I'm sorry, say that again?
You said that you wrote it in one day?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. We can all do that, Nyah, no problem. Hey, let me ask you this. Having a debut album do so well at 500,000 copies and gold status, as crazy of a question as this may be, is that a blessing or a curse? Because the pressure is on.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing because I did it because I loved it. It wasn't work to me. You know what I mean? So whatever happened from it, I was fulfilled. And I thought it was a decent project, at least decent enough to go worldwide and do well. So in that sense, it was a blessing. It was a curse, just because of the fact that, the business could be a little unforgiving.
Yeah.
And, you could get caught up in some things, but we didn't because at the time we were hooked up with great people. And so it did work out for the best. And I've learned lessons that I will take with me. I've learned that I have to take care of my business always and foremost up front. And, and after that, the creativity just keeps going. You never really lose that. So I was blessed in all senses, to be honest with you.
So, Nyah, who all is at the party? Your family, your friends? Who's there?
I got a little bit of everybody.
Give them a shout out. Uh-huh.
I got my best friends from like 1st grade. I got new friends. I got my husband. They're all peeking at me because they're so loud. I can't go in there because then you would hear all the stuff that you're not supposed to hear.
No, that's what we want. We love it. Bring on the Solo Cup crowd.
Say hi, everybody. Okay, so that's their debut right there.
I love it. At number 3 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, let's give that party something to cheer about. This is Nyah, and You Don't Know.
showing me who you are. Can't resist. Sometimes I think I'm dreaming. Can this be real? Pleasing me, giving me all I need. You don't know how I really feel. You don't know what you really do. You don't know what's really good, yeah. You don't know. I'm just saying. You don't know how I really feel. You don't know what you really do. You don't know what's really good, yeah. You don't know. Boy, stop playing. Only you can make me feel this way. It's the way you love me. All I need, I don't need no one else. Crazy about you. You know I can't explain it. It's no making this love. Crazy love, sexy love, I'm just saying. You don't know how I really feel. You don't know what you really do. You don't know what's really good, yeah. You don't know. I'm just saying. You don't know how I really feel. You don't know what you really do. You don't know what's really good, yeah. You don't know. Boy, stop playing. Finally, I found someone who loves me like a man should, who gives me what I'm missing. Now that we are here as one, bring it, baby. Make it last forever. You don't know how I really feel. You don't know what you really do. You don't know what's really good, yeah. You don't know. I'm just saying. You don't know how I really feel. You don't know what you really do. You don't know what's really good, yeah. You don't know. Boy, stop playing. You don't know what how you do. You know that I love you. You know that I love you. You don't know what how you do. You know that I love you. Baby, I love you. You don't know what how you do. You know that I love you. You know that I love you. You don't know how you do. You know that I love you. Baby, I love you.
Everybody in our studio dancing to Nyah, and I'm sure they are at the house party in New Jersey, right? Nyah. All right, we move on to number 2.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 2.
Well, How's That? That's the name of the band. How's That? How's That is a high-energy rock act who released their debut single about a year ago, and since then, man, they haven't stopped. They've been busy. Their single, Storm, has been getting rave reviews across Ontario and tons of airplay on college and internet radio throughout Canada, all setting up their EP release this year. And on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown Hotline, Kevin Rudy from How's That? Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Dave. How are you?
Good. Congratulations on your success.
Thank you very much.
Getting a little dark back there, huh? You guys ready for a big Saturday night?
Well, we are. I'm sitting home tonight watching Team Canada play some hockey, and the Blue Jays, of course. So.
Yeah, I hear hockey is fairly popular in Canada. Is that true?
Yeah, it's huge. We've got a couple of our guys are playing down in Phoenix too. So imagine that.
There you go, Shane Doan, who you probably know if you're a big hockey fan. He's been on Team Canada so many years, captain of our Coyotes. He's a good friend and a member of our show, so that's kind of neat.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Plus, you got the young kid named Domi down there now too, right? So.
Oh, look, you are a fan, aren't you? Wow.
Of the Leafs, yes.
Hey, tell us more about How's That?
Well, How's That was been together about 3 years now as a hard rock, classic rock outfit, and we released a 5-song EP there in April, which you mentioned about Storm being our first video. And we're just wrapping up a few more dates of a Southwestern Ontario tour, which we did with the Killer Dwarfs, and we're heading down to Niagara Falls, Brantford, Kitchener area, and heading back into the studio early New Year.
Tell us about your song that is so high on our countdown this week, Stand Up. Tell us about that song.
Oh, yeah. Well, Stand Up was the last one. We did a different approach to that one. We actually wrote it in the studio. And lyrically, believe it or not, we've been watching a lot of CNN stuff. I do, personally. And it's kind of based around the political stuff happening down in the States. You know?
Look, everybody, if you don't support How's That, Kevin's going to, slam you on the dashboards, okay? He's going to check you on the dashboards, right?
Sure.
Thank you, buddy.
Dave.
At number 2 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. He's a hockey head, you can tell. I love it. From Crediton, Ontario, is that right?
That's where I'm from, yep.
Okay, off Rough Cuts, How's That? And Stand Up. Doing Ontario proud. That is good stuff. Rough Cuts. How's That? Stand Up. Rough Cuts, the name of the album from How's That and Stand Up. Good to talk to him, too. And that brings us to number 1.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 1.
You guys remember Nikki Chris? She's back. Oh, yeah. Singer-songwriter from North Carolina. Influenced by several different types of music, Nikki delivers a unique blend of dynamic songwriting with crossover appeal And, I think that's why she's been awarded with multiple official Grammy ballot placements and in all sorts of different categories for songwriting and performance, as well as several film and television placements. At number 1 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, from North Carolina, off the album I Come Alive, Nikki Chris, Together We Stand.
Faces and places I've seen before. Not sure what I'm running from. Someone familiar standing next to me, fighting for what we believe. Together we stand.
Nikki Chris at number 1. And there they are. Think about today's countdown. From the blues, right? From Pops Braids in Chicago to John in Virginia, giving us a little country, to Kevin in Ontario, having a few beers, watching Team Canada, I'm sure, to Nyah and her house party in New Jersey, to Nikki Chris at number 1. That is the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. Heard every week right here on Star Worldwide Networks. This week, go to worldmusicstage.com to hear the greatest indie music in the world and to support your favorite indie artists. You can download every single song that you've heard today and support the artists. Thanks for joining us every week for the best in indie music all around the planet. The World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. I'm Dave Pratt, and hey, if you don't deserve it, who does?
Thanks for listening to the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. Breaking the sound barrier with your Top 10 Weekly from worldmusicstage.com. Join us where indie music comes alive at worldmusicstage.com. That's worldmusicstage.com.